Prudential Field, the home of the Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Now return coming from the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for the versatile Austin Ekeler. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, Daniels. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Washington.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
See the rookie tight end Ben Sinnott there on the first down completion. And Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They're going to motion the tight end over here. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
63, 63, 63. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
On third down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
1st and 10. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept.
And he will score. Dyami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Hurts to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 36 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Washington.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's taken in by Kareem Hunt.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Man in motion is Smith. Now a carry for Hunt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Second and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's caught by Hunt.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Dotson, the man in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He's got the hookup to C.J. Uzomah. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Second down and 8. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. A successful drive, but in dangerous stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback? The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Daniels to throw on second down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get... well short of the first down marker.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on fourth down. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
No touch that. No touch.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
No touch that. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Daniels now on first down. That's into the hands of Zaccheaus. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. Throwing now, Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down. A second down throw for Hurts. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and 9.
Great, set.
Hurts working in the pistol. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set.
Here's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Throwing on second down, Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
He's going to run it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Give, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
No touch it.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch it.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey. No touch it.
Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Washington. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry. Now a 3rd and 2. So we are through 3. We'll have more. Here's 3rd and 2. That's caught by Eckler. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there.
He is in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
To throw is Hurts. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the option, here's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They'll throw with Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At their
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the Commanders' 30-yard
So
line.
2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's second down.
No touch it. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.